Welcome back. We're going to talk about your theme options panel. I would recommend that you get some popcorn, maybe a Coke, a Pepsi, Mountain Dew, whatever you drink. This video is going to take a little bit. So let's go ahead and if we come to the theme options section, which is where I'm at right now, there is a multitude of different options and things that we can set. And I'm going to go over the majority of these, not everything. But first thing I want to point out is your logo. This is the logo that we see that's on right, let me see right here, let me see. This right here. So we have this because we got to have multiple logo uploads because you guys have a corporate site, you have a social site, you have blog as a different header. So we got to have different ways to upload different logos. So this first one are your logos for all these areas. Your blog logo, the logo 2, the logo 1, which basically just means the landing page, and then the logo that's actually within the corporate and social site. Alright, last is your favicon. I'm assuming you know what that is, and that's that little thing right in here, so you can actually see it. See it right here? Right there, as well as right here. That's your favicon. So if you ever need to change that out, that's how you would do that. Next, your footer. That's self-explanatory. Your footer text, your copyright. All right, your blog, that just says the text that you want for your title. Thought I clicked it, guess not. Okay, so that would be this text right here. Welcome to the event district. Banner, we went over that in the banner tutorials, but basically your section, your banners that are displaying on the corporate slider as well as the social slider. And then as also to go along with that is your text that goes in that section. So your social banner, that does help you with your social life. Trying to navigate to that. Computer's running a little bit slow, I apologize. So if I click social, and we have the text right there. And then the same thing for the corporate one. So whatever that corporate text is going to say in that same black bar. Okay, your landing page, that is your splash page, I guess we would call it. Let's see if I can get back to that. So basically what we want to do is be able to set the Polaroid picture as well as the text and content and then what they link to, right? So first what you'll see is the corporate link. So like I said, and I've got to go back a little bit, this link looks all goofy. That's because if you remember in the intro tutorial I talked about this weird number because we're in development. So really this is going to say she, ni, and whatever your link to your corporate site is. And then your corporate image. Now a quick note, the majority of your site is going to auto-size your pictures. So if you upload a giant picture for your blog post or for various sections, the system's going to auto-crop it for you. It's going to drop it down, it's going to crop it, make it look all nice and pretty and fit it in there. However, your corporate page is not, your landing page is not going to do that. What you need to do is actually upload the exact size. Because of this angle and how it's sitting on here. We've had a problem trying to get it to auto crop and fit in there smoothly. So these will have to auto size. And I can give that to you actually right now if I can get the, where is it? Image info. I believe this is it. So if you change these images out, what you really want to do is here they are right here, 285 by 187. And you can actually find this information in the back end of WordPress. If you go to the media section and find this image, you'll see the same thing. 285 by 187 is the size for those images. Okay, so what we have here are the images we've uploaded, and if you need to upload it, you would just click the upload button, get it from your computer, or if you've uploaded it to the media library, get it out of there. Alright, your social link, your social image, and then your text. So we'll see all that. Your center text, please choose your destination, the welcome to the event district bar, and then the actual paragraph of text. So all that, everything that's on this landing page is edited under the landing page tab. Okay, next is the meta information. This is your basic SEO stuff. So your meta description, which would be like she events, wedding, planners, corporate planners, parties, whatever your description would be, and then your keywords will be individual keywords such as weddings, just events, Atlanta, or whatever that would be. Fill this out if you're not going to use some sort of SEO plugin. If you use an SEO plugin, don't worry about this. Next, layout settings. This is a cool little feature. You can actually set your hyperlink color, whether it has an underline, a hover, or an underline, no underline upon hover. And for a quick example, let me make a quick little page for you so this makes a little bit more sense to you. Let's see. Let me go ahead and just do, this is a link. So if I highlighted this, I can choose this little link icon, much like an email. Click it, paste in my link, blah, blah, blah. So now I have a link. So what does this look like in terms of color and all that? Because it standard HTML, because it's blue, it's red, right? And that's the rollover is this ugly blue. So we can actually change that, update that to whatever color or whatever rollover we want. So what we would do is go to the layout settings. There's the hyperlink color. Drag your little thing around, choose your color. You want greens or whatever. You can do underline, and that means does it have an underline now or no? Okay, so if I do an underline and go back and refresh that page, it's now going to be green with an underline before I even do the rollover. So now I know it's a link, right? So there's my link. And then conversely, I can do the underline only on rollover and get rid of it this way. So let's get rid of it. That changes to a color. I'm not sure what's good for purple. Maybe black will be a little bit easier to read. So save that. Refresh. And there we go. There's my little underline and my link. So that's default. So once you set that, every time you make a hyperlink, the color's set. You don't have to worry about setting it. All right. Next, we have typography. This is basically your font style, your font color for all the text on your site. So your heading, your H1, your large text, your small text, things like that. So if you need to change your colors and or your font, you can go ahead and do that. I would leave it as default as it is because we've already have your current font set up in the system. Social. These are the three. Don't worry about that. These look like wrong icon. Well, I guess blog. I could trade that out for a blog icon. Not sure how much that matters, but anyways, these are obviously where these where the icons link to that are clicked to on the section that's below the banner. So we have these right here. So these are where these link to right now. So if I click this, this should go to your blog. Or if I click Twitter, it goes to your Twitter page. That kind of a thing. So this is where we update at. And if while I'm here, let me get you. I'm not sure where your Twitter link is, but I think I have your Facebook one, which it looks like I do, which is wonderful. That makes that easy. I go ahead and take care of that now. So Facebook, save. Now that should take care of that. All right. No, that wasn't as bad as I thought. Only 9 minutes for this particular section. That will do it.